What's up, cloud gamers? Welcome to the Cloud Gaming Extreme channel, your destination for all things cloud gaming. Today we have an awesome video. We're going to be doing an overview video for Plutosphere VR. Now this is a cloud gaming VR service. So let's get right into Plutosphere VR. But before we do, if you guys don't mind, please hit that like button, subscribe to this channel for we cover all things cloud gaming and VR. So let's get into this. So what is Plutosphere, you guys might ask? So Plutosphere lets you play high-end PC VR games without needing a computer. Plutosphere will support Oculus Quest and Quest 2 during their limited launch. Android, iOS, and HoloLens 2 and Windows support are coming soon. With Plutosphere, Steam and Epic Store comes pre-installed. Any PC games or apps you already own on those platforms will be accessible to you, and you can also install any other Windows app you want. It's easy to use. All you need is a supported device and a good internet connection to get started. So let's talk about some of the requirements. So you're going to need a 50 Mbps internet and 5 gigs Wi-Fi 6. If you want to partake in Plutosphere right now, it's in beta. You just have to go to the website right here, plutosphere.com, and reserve your spot. I was able to get into this program thanks to one of our subs here, Stormical Blast. I said I'll give you a shout out, so here you go. Awesome guy, and I appreciate the help. Also, just want to give a shout out to the Plutosphere Discord community because everyone there is so helpful and awesome. Check the link in the description below to check out Stormical Blast YouTube channel. So after testing Plutosphere VR, I can say it's more of a Maximus settings type equivalent VR client. Now what this means is pretty much you have a virtual PC, and I'll showcase that in a bit, to where you have to install your games to, and then you use your Plutosphere app in Oculus Quest 2 to play those games. Now what separates this apart from Neo? Neo's the cloud game VR service that I covered previously. Is the fact that Neo is a Netflix-like service to where they give you all the games that you need. With Plutosphere, you actually have to purchase your games, and then by doing so, you're using the virtual PC in the cloud to play those games. So let's get into how you set this up. So once you get into the beta, you have to run a questionnaire to see if your internet connection and your location is good enough to handle Plutosphere. So by doing so, they create a PC for you. And so the next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to come here to Pluto Alpha Beta. You're going to want to hit start. So by hitting start here, this starts up your login session. And when you're done, you have to make sure that you hit stop as well. So after doing that, you have to then go to something called a desktop widget. So after doing so, you have to sign up for Desktop Vision. You have to use your email, and they will give you a password that you enter to start this process. So this would not work here if you didn't hit start in the Pluto Alpha Beta. So when you're in the Desktop Vision, this is where the magic happens. This is your virtual PC. So pretty much you have access to your virtual computer. So with this, Steam is already installed here, and Steam VR is already installed. So you go into Steam and you locate the games that you have purchased, and you download it to this client right here. And that is all you need to do. So once you download it here, I'm going to show you guys later, but it's going to show up in the Plutosphere VR app in your Oculus Quest. So for the next part of the installation process, it's going to ask you to install the Plutosphere VR app on the Oculus Quest 2. I'm not going to bore you guys to death to go over all of this, but I'm going to post it right here on the screen so you guys can actually see how to do it. Now let's move on. All right, so I want to give you guys an overview of what it looks like to be inside of Plutosphere app on the Oculus Quest 2. So as you can see right here, this is the home menu once you log on to the Oculus Quest 2. Now you hit this button and you should be able to see all of the games that you've downloaded in your virtual cloud. So right here, I have Medal of Honor and Half-Life Alyx. So all you have to do now is just click a game like I did with Half-Life Alyx, and it just boots you right into the game like this. It's pretty simple, pretty cool. And again, this is the beauty of cloud gaming. It's pretty awesome. All right, so before I showcase some gameplay, I want to show you guys the spec of this virtual PC. So as you can see here, it is an Intel Xen Platinum 8259CL CPU, 2.50 GHz. It has a 31.5 gig RAM, and the storage size is 512 SSD. So it's pretty decent spec. And when talking with some of the devs, they were saying that this is the beta still, and they actually looking to upgrade the specs of this virtual PC. So They say stay tuned. They have more news to come with specs, which is pretty incredible. Alright, so let's get into some gameplay and let me talk about my experience when it comes to playing Half-Life Alyx and Medal of Honor for the Oculus Quest 2 using Plutosphere VR. So I would have to say the performance is inconsistent, and when talking with the devs, they said that this is a beta, so this can be expected, but when the final product releases, then there should be more consistency. Half-Life Alyx I felt like ran pretty well. There are little stutters here and there, but sometimes the voicings does not match. But overall, it was definitely a playable experience. It was very smooth, didn't run into a lot of latency issues. Something that I want to bring out when it comes to quality is that it can look really good at times, but there's sometimes it can look kind of blurry. And something that I noticed is when I'm recording, like the footage you've seen in this video, it happens to be more blurry. So I don't know if it's because I'm doing too much on my internet connection, but again, I have a 1 gig download speed and 60 uploads. So I don't think the connection should be an issue. But overall, Half-Life Alyx was definitely playable and it was a pretty pleasant experience, as you can see in this video. Alright, so let's look at Medal of Honor. Now this game is very brilliant. It's a lot of fun, and I think this is a very well done VR game. But I did run into some issues. Now I played this game multiple times, and the first 2 times that I played this game, again, it ran really smooth and the graphics was pretty clear, and the gameplay and the FPS was, again, really smooth. And then I played it again the 3rd and 4th time, and as you'll see in this video, that's when I did the recording, and you notice some blur around when the action gets really busy. And so when I talked about the inconsistency earlier, this is some of the stuff that I'm referring to. Now there are moments where this game runs brilliant and the service runs really well, but then there are also moments where it doesn't run as well. But I'm gonna keep testing this, and again, I'm gonna give you guys another overview after I've done some more testing with this. But I had a lot of fun playing this game. There's so much variety to this game. There's a single player campaign, there's a survival mode, there's an online multiplayer mode, and the guns feel so great, and the story is actually pretty good too. If you guys haven't checked out Medal of Honor VR, you guys need to give this a look. Such an awesome fun game. So I'm going to give you guys my overall impression and my final verdict. And I have to say, this is the future of VR gaming. This is so brilliant, and again, it runs well. It's still in beta, so it still has its issues, but once they sort this out, guys, I can't tell you how excited I am for this service. The fact that I don't need a powerful PC to play these awesome games in the cloud anywhere, this is what I've been hoping for. And again, with Neo on the horizon and this being a thing, I think again, this is just the beginning, and the future is really looking bright for VR and cloud gaming. Guys, I highly recommend Plutosphere VR. If you guys haven't tested this out and you guys are really looking into gaming in the cloud with your VR headset, then definitely sign up for the beta and cross your fingers and hope that you get in. Alright fellas, that's all I have to say. Had a lot of fun with this, and again, we'll be testing out some more. I will do a comparison with this and Neo when Neo goes live, and I will also compare this to Shadow VR pretty soon here. I'm going to let this play out. Apologize in advance for the quality. You will see some of the blurriness that I was talking about, but put that aside and enjoy the gameplay of this fantastic game. Alright fellas, appreciate you guys watching. We'll catch you guys in the next video. If you guys like this, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, because more cloud gaming VR content is coming your way. Till next time, fellas, peace out.
That explosion got the attention of all the German patrols in the area. This place is about to be crawling with Nazis. Lieutenant, we need you to eliminate all incoming enemies, while Ollie and I help Minot with the supplies. Load up on ammunition and first aid. The Germans will be there any second. Lieutenant, looks like enemy reinforcements are heading up the road. Be ready.
Tötet ihn, bevor sie